Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Hope you're all doing good. And hopefully we can improve on that with some more Monster Hunter Wilds. We're coming up on the tail end of the weekend here. Well, tail end of the weekend for me. Different countries obviously going to be doing different things. But yeah, this is also kind of like a holiday period coming up right here in Portugal. So things are about to get very, very wild. Fine morning to you. Patty 1. I don't know who Patty is. I have no idea what that is about. Shields up, Lumpy 107. Shields are usually more fun. Games are usually more fun with friends. Oh, you mean about the Wild solo or better with a friend? It's like with Wilds, I feel like it's kind of rough. But the thing is, I feel like probably one of the best ways to play Wild, if you are wondering if you should play it co-op with a friend, is probably play with your friend. And if you feel that it's too easy, both of you turn your palicos off. That'll probably be one of the better ways of playing it. And don't upgrade your armors with armor spheres. Keep things somewhat challenging for yourselves would be my recommendation. Were you planning on covering the other weapons for the guide? I do. I want to. It's just... it's been rough. Real life's been like kicking me in the teeth a lot, and it's just been rough trying to get those videos done. Christopher Clapadlo, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Even as one who does not often use the weapon, can we agree that the lack of Radau switch axe is terribly unfortunate? I mean, I don't even get a gun lens from him, so yeah, I can agree. Like, listen, I want all weapons to have things from all monsters, but unfortunately, that's not the case. I refuse to answer how I am. How are you doing? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kegrin. I'm assuming that it's probably bad. Me, I'm like okay right now. I'm good. I'm chilling. Play with friends on one character, solo on my main. That's another way of doing it. Every now and then I've been doing the occasional hunt with my kid as well. Can't wait to see your Sword and Shield guide, see how you fall in love with it. That's why I'm saving that one for the end, because I feel like after I jump into Sword and Shield, I think the only other weapon I'll want to play is the gun lance. So I've kind of been saving that one for the end. We'll redo a rant. Are we looking for rants? Are we looking for rants? Actually, I need to see... I think Rise Combat is better. What do you think? I think Rise Combat is different. I don't think we need to constantly be saying this one is better than the other one. I think that some people will like Rise better, some people will like Wilds better. Me personally, I haven't made up my mind. Because I have, like I've always said, I have terrible recency bias. So right now, Wilds feels like the best thing. But there is something in Wilds, which is the, how should I put it? The lack of animation commitment is the thing that I'm like, oh. I want more animation commitment, you know? I like Rise better, so much more fun with the weapon skills. I mean, like I said, that it's different flavors of ice cream is the way that I look at it. I feel like Monster Hunter is so good in terms of the type of video game that it is, that often it's just like different flavors of ice cream. Some people love Rocky Road, some people love chocolate chip. It is what it is. If they can patch Wild Combat without the focus mode in World, this will be the best Monster Hunter game for at least a decade. See, the thing is, you can't just do Wild's Combat without focus mode, because here's something that I think a lot of people won't realize, but World, if you take away focus mode, World's Combat is actually more forgiving than Wild's Combat. because you can adjust your weapon more outside of focus mode in World than you can adjust your weapon in Wilds. It's actually pretty friggin' crazy. Do you think it's better that they completely did away with the actual tracking and investigating? No, of course not. I much prefer... Like, listen, whenever you are wondering, hey, do you think that this hunting simulation... Do you think it's better that they got rid of this hunting simulation side of things? My answer is always going to be no. No, absolutely not. I am a hunting simulation enjoyer. And, you know, while from a combat perspective, I think that we're all eating fantastic. From a hunting simulation perspective, not all of us are eating that great. All of you are wrong. Monster Hunter Stories is better. Monster Hunter Stories is phenomenal. I love it. I prefer picking a quest on the hunting board and just fighting it. Well, Tiny Tofu, back in World, when you pick the quest on the board, you would still have to track it the first couple of times. And in the really old games, you'd have to, like, do the paintball thing. After watching his streams, I've tried Gunlance. Yes! Another one! Gunlance main stay winning this generation. We're winning this generation, baby. It is what it is. The fixation on the tracking part's so insane to me. All you did was click on 12 tracks one time and that was it. You never had to do it again. Stop pretending it was a system. See, zombie snakes, I completely disagree with you. For starters, it's not 12 tracks. It's much more than that as you are progressing through the game. Not saying that it was perfect, but it was better than nothing. It was significantly better than nothing. It's just like, listen. And by the way, I think it's perfectly fine if you think that way, but at the same time, I think you need to acknowledge that there's a significant amount of people that miss those aspects of the game. Like, I get it. You're more into the combat. You want to just, like, jump in there, bitch slap the monster down, boom, 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 be done with the quest in time for supper. For a lot of us, it was a different thing. Do I have a small gold crown Gore Magala? I have no idea. I haven't been crown hunting, so I wouldn't even know if I have one. The only thing I don't understand is why the monster roster is so tiny. It's not really tiny. Like I said, I usually like to say 27 monsters on launch. I mean, I guess now we could say 28. Well, yeah, let's say 28 monsters on launch. 28 monsters on launch, even though the thing says 29. You don't really fight Guardian Arkveld more than once, and you only get to fight Zosia once, so I think it's fair to just say 28. But it's like, 28 monsters on launch is not that small. I feel like a lot of times people speak about it like World had like 50 monsters on launch or something, which is just not the case. Having tracking would be ideal, but I find World tracking to be annoying. I would prefer nothing than a bad one. There's going to be preferences. Different people are going to prefer different things. Rurikon, I'm taking classes in game design year 2. There's so much intention behind decisions that we would never guess. Oh, I'm aware of some of that. I'm aware of some of it, because I've been around for a hot minute. Rise Gunlance Thrust Burst. Thrust Burst? The Thrust Burst. It's funny because now you said that and I can't actually remember the name. What was the name? Fuck. I forget the name, but it's sure as hell not Thrust Burst. Roster's the same as Base World? No, Base World had one more monster and you could fight all of the monsters repeatedly and get armor from all of the monsters. Propulsion Cannon. It's the first time a Monster Hunter game has no traditional bird wyverns like Kuluyaku and Great Jaggy. I mean, you have the chicken. Well, I guess that's a brute wyvern. But I guess it kind of fills the role. No, wait, we have Kuluyaku. Yankutku. What do you mean? We have Yankutku. It's like I always have to look at the roster to kind of just like remind myself. Think we're getting the hunting sim tracking and preparation back in future entries? And if not, how you'd feel? It's kind of rough. Unfortunately, I don't think we are. I don't think we are because ultimately, you know, once a series has reached a certain level of success, they're not going to go back to where the series was less successful just because some of us old veterans liked it better that way. Are you staying strictly gunlands? No. I'm gonna play other weapons as well. Will you crown hunt? No, I will never crown hunt. I just don't think it's worth it. Like listen, crown hunting is basically the same as like going trophy hunting on PlayStation or achievement hunting on Xbox. And while it is something that I've indulged in somewhat in the past, like, as I got older, I just see those things as kind of like a waste of time. It's like, if you want to do it, sure, I get it. You know, you get to see the whole thing and it's complete and you got your whole collection and all of that. But me personally, I don't care. It means nothing to me to see like gold crowns on top of the monsters I've hunted. I don't care. It's one of those things that if it happens organically, fine. If not, I'm not going out of my way to do it. Will you try hunting horn? I've already done it. There's a guide on hunting horn already. Shiny Pokemon Hunter. Yeah. Crown hunting, you'll eventually get them. Yeah, I might get them, but I'm not gonna do it. We don't want another Lies of P situation where you went insane. Yeah, tell me about it. It was certainly a love-hate relationship with me and Lies of P. I was talking to someone and said the Sacred can be nerfed by having a mechanic where it gets scared and runs away if you get hit while trying to mount it. Absolutely, it should definitely have something like that, but it doesn't, so it doesn't have any limitations right now. And it's what I'm saying, right? We can all, I mean, not all of us, because I know that not everybody agrees with me, and you shouldn't all agree with me, but I know that a lot of people feel about, like, oh, I want more hunting simulation things, and we can all kind of feel like that. But ultimately, the numbers speak for themselves. Right? I've been seeing like some rumblings on Twitter. People have been talking about sharpening right now. Is sharpening like a main topic again? Does anybody know what would happen with that? Because I feel like I'm out of the loop. Because I don't know what the source for the sharpening conversation on Twitter has been. People join my Wounded Hollow quest only to binocular check for a crown and leave. Yeah, that's disgusting behavior. Shouldn't do that. What do you think of ranking tier system where you get eggs from the ranks and then ride different secrets depending on your high rank level? I think that there should definitely be more about the sacrets. Me and Gaijin spoke about that. Would have been cool to have like some type of breeding system for sacrets where you would get sacrets that would be better at like carrying more things or going faster but having less dodges, or having less dodges and moving more. You know, different gameplay styles for your sacred. Yeah, but if you design everything based on numbers and user metrics, you can run into Helldivers 2 problem of balancing your game so badly it needs 60-day plan to fix. It's like, I no longer know what the solution is, because the one thing that I will say is that I am just kind of like tired of the incessant discourse where people can't even enjoy video games anymore. Because that's something that I've been very much affected by. Like, I'm just like, bro. Yeah, I play the game. Yeah, I like it. You know, is it everything I want it to be? No, but I still like it, man. Just let me play my game. And people are like, stop! Stop having fun! Fuck! Game sucks! And it's like this. By the way, I don't know if you guys are aware, because obviously not everybody watches all the streams all the time. I've been talking about this for a while. I'm taking a break after today's stream, actually. I might do some stuff next week. I'm trying to see if I can line up a couple of podcasts, but I'm taking a break from content creation because I'm saturated. I'm just like, my mind is I'm struggling to even like find creativity because a lot of days I just come in here and I'm like, okay, I gotta work on this thing, and it's my mind is just like shooting off in 1,000 different directions, and then I go to the comment section. It's like, oh, it's somebody else that's upset that I like Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, great. It's weird. More drama, more clicks. Yeah, dude. Holiday vlog confirmed? Absolutely not. Fuck that shit. He's gone until Wilds expansion confirmed? No. You guys also gotta understand, next week is like Easter holiday for my kids, so they're on vacation. And so it's already going to be hard to even focus, and I'm already like I said, my head's already firing off in 1,000 different directions. And if I have to try and balance it between kids being on vacation, and I also want to see if I can do some stuff with some friends, and then still trying to put content on top of that, I don't know. It's just too much. No kidding, there's difference between critique or taste differences and hate, which is way too common. I just feel like, and this again, this might just be a very biased thing from the position that I'm in, where I'm constantly like reading social media and seeing my comment section and seeing what other people are saying about video games in plenty of YouTube videos. And it's just been exhausting to the point where it makes it very hard to even be creative about things. Christopher Krapadlo, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. Want to support, say thank you for making the content you do. Shields up, Ironbreakers I've been doing today. It's been a phrase of solace through lots of death and dark times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that there's some form of help. Thank you. I appreciate that, and thank you for the support. But it's like, as I was saying, the thing is, so to give you guys just like a very quick example, we got Wilds. I'm talking about Wilds. I'm excited. I'm playing Wilds, having fun. I criticize the things that I don't like. Like I said, I think that performance is still not there. I think that, I wish it had more hunting simulation elements, and I wish it'd be more challenging. I think those are like the big three things for me, right? And at the end of the day, we didn't get all of those three things that I really wanted, but we still got a lot of things that I consider to be fun. So I do my best to enjoy those. And a lot of people are just, they're mad. They're mad that I like it. And then there's, if we look at Path of Exile 2, which recently also had an update, and apparently it's like, it was super challenging when it came out. And I was like, oh, I think that's cool, that it's hard. And everybody's just like, oh, shut up, you don't know anything, and you're bad. And I'm just like, I started doing this just because I want to share shit that I like with people. And I just feel like from every direction nowadays, there's just so many people coming in and shouting at everything. And I'm just like, oh, it's even getting hard to just like, because I have to like be on edge the whole time. Because, think of it like this, right? You're having a conversation with a friend, and you just go to your friend and you're like, oh man, that shit fucking sucks. About like something completely random, right? You and your friend are going to talk about it, and it's whatever. It's probably not even that serious of a position. But on the internet, if you say, that shit sucks, it's like, that's your statement for life. And if you ever change that, you are backtracking. And it's like, Jesus Christ, bro, this it's just not that serious. The mental load to be able to control literally every aspect of what I say to make sure that it doesn't get clipped out of context. Sometimes I'm like, how do we even get here? Because, like, I get it. The algorithm often rewards negative combat, but negative content. But Jesus Christ, it's insane. If it's anything, it's any constellation, mob mentality has always been there. It's just louder now. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know, man. I feel like maybe it's also due to the fact that I hardly ever take a break. Like, you know, I'm constantly saying I'm gonna slow down. This time I'm definitely gonna slow down. And I'm just like fucking bam, here we go. Boom, 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 non-stop. More video, more stream, more this, more that. And it's crazy. It might be me. It might be a me thing, I don't know. People have been programmed to expect rage bait. I don't know. This day and age mentality is to raise your opinion about stuff so you don't like and complain. Even people don't ask about the easiest ways on the internet to annoy streamers. I think the best way to deal with negativity is just ignore it. And unfortunately, but it's like, there's just so much of it nowadays. It's crazy. People have had their minds ruined by rage farmers. Took me 2 years to pull my friend out of that hole. Jesus. Can we join your lobby? I'm probably going to be going solo today. So what you hunting lately? Okay, so here's what I want to know. Because I've been somewhat challenged. People are saying Gunlance is too easy, and that's why I think that Zosia is easy. So I want to know from you guys, what's the weakest weapon? What's the weakest weapon without a shield? Because that's one of the things that people have been saying, that because I have a weapon with a shield, that's why I think Zosia is easy. So I need to know. No guns, though. I don't do guns. I don't do guns. I want the weakest weapon without a shield. Hardest to play, in my opinion, Switch Axe. Switch Axe, Hunting Horn, Hammer. Dual Blades? You can't be serious. Okay, so I see Switch Axe, Hunting Horn, and Hammer. Okay, I see a lot of people saying Hammer. Hunting Horn, Hammer, and Switch Axe. Okay, tell you guys what. We're going to do a poll. Hardest weapon to play without shield. Again, guns not included. We're going to do a proper poll, guys. Hammer. Hunting Horn. And the good thing is, I already have one of each crafted for this weapon, so I don't even have to go out of my way to craft them, which is fantastic. Hammer, Hunting Horn, Switch Axe. Boom. You guys let me know. Single player, not multiplayer, single player. You should play something you're not that familiar with to get challenged. That's not the point. People are saying the only reason I think Zosia is easy is because I have a shield. And I want to be like, all right, let's actually look at that. And let's go fight it without a weapon that has a shield. And we're going to figure out real quick. Rory, I see you going full throttle. In a couple of weeks, we'll get a car video. Please take it easy. What? I don't know. I'm not into cars. Cars to me are a means of transportation. Although I will say, if I was to get into cars, my thing is American muscle, dude. I just fucking, you know, friggin', what are the Dodge, fuck it, what's the name of it? The Mustangs. It's not the Dodge, it's the Mustangs. Mustangs, fucking love that shit. I love Mustangs. Dodge Challenger. That's also good, yeah. I like those as well. Sounds like a guy who likes cars. No, it's like, I'm not into cars at all, but it's like, if I were, those would be the ones. Okay, so, let's see. So, people are saying Hammer at 44%. Let's actually jump into gameplay, and I can show you guys this here. People are saying Hammer at 44%, Hunting Horn at 31%, and Switch Axe at 24%. So, what this means is, we're gonna go bonk Zosia straight in his fucking head until he keels over and dies. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, I can imagine, the first couple of times. We'll see. The therapy video that you make in your car. Oh, man, those were so old. You guys realize I did those mostly because it was downtime. It's like, man, I got an hour of commute to burn. Might as well record a video. Oh man, we got Tashin! Tashin offering us his disgusting veggie platter. No, Tashin, I don't want your disgusting veggies, bro. I'm not interested. I'm not buying, alright? I am buying your nasty veggies, you sick bastard. Tashin, you sick bastard. Do we have like, what hammer do we have? I know I've made the rocket-powered hammer. Was it paralysis? Oh yeah, it's paralysis. Doesn't deal that much damage though. Then we have, ooh! Ooh! We have Thor's hammer up in this bitch. Fuck yeah, of course I'm using Thor's hammer. Thor's fucking hammer. Charge up, attack up 3, and focus. That's perfect. It's fucking perfect, bruv. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the only thing we need. Bum 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 bum. Wilk tomatoes. Yeah. Also, you should eat vegetables. Listen, bro. I ate my green beans today, okay? My lunch was like a plate full of green beans and 2 boiled eggs. That was my lunch. I love veggies, but the shit that the Sheen is pushing, that shit looks nasty, okay? Because I like veggies, but you gotta prepare them, right? Like, I didn't just grab green beans off from the fucking ground, slap them in my plate, and be like, yeah, there you go. Like, I boiled them, and then after boiling them, I put them in the oven so that they get nice and crunchy. And then you put a little bit of salt in there, a little bit of olive oil. Fantastic. The way the Sheen serves those vegetables, bro, I ain't a fucking pig that's about to eat some slop, all right? I need a little bit of preparation in my food, dog. Come on. Devin Widener, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. Shields up. RageCon Online's like politics. The more you consume, the angrier you get until you can't stand it anymore. Just take a break, calm down. Enjoy a game what it is. Thanks. No, thank you, dude. I was like, I don't get angrier. It's just one of those things that I have to constantly think about when I say something. How is it going to be interpreted by each side of the culture war and by each side of people? Like, I can say something like, hey, man, you know, I just think it'd be cool if we would all work together and not just, you know, if we were more united as a community, and that'll be like a big fucking controversy. And I'm like, all right. Let's see. What do we have? I think I had like a quest here that we, didn't I have one of those? I thought I had one of those quests to help an encampment or whatever. I'm guessing not. So we should practice before we head out to him, because my muscle memory for hammer is going to be busted already. So let me see. Let's go beat up on that 4 pips tempered Arkfeld. Get my muscle memory back real quick. Ray, do you think Monster Hunter Wilds not has a lot of Gunlance choices like Sunbreak? I've already said I think it does. It has 8... last time we checked, I think it was 8 Gunlances that you can play. Although, the reality is, if you want to min-max, you're playing 1 Gunlance, but that's going to be the same thing for every weapon. Let me lower the volume for myself. It's a little bit on the loud side. I can barely hear myself think. Okay. Let's go. What does helping an encampment do? It increases the resources that you get from the thing that they give you resources from each encampment, the Nata stuff. It increases the amount of resources you get for those. Bonk. So how do we play this weapon again? Ow! Oh god, we're about to get mauled by friggin' Arkveld. Arkveldo! Shut up! Ain't nobody listening to what you gotta say, brother. Bro, that was some precise... That was a precise hit right there. That was gorgeous. El Renatos, thank you very much for being Girl Scout. This is a long beard. You Giga Chad. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. At least Capcom had an offset to the level 2 charge upswing of the hammer. Yeah, tell me about it. Why am I just fishing for offsets? I'm not going to be able to do that against Zosia. I need to stop that. A bonk. Got it on the ground. I hesitated there. Shouldn't have hesitated. Stop it. Bro, hitting this offset, not offset, hitting this focus strike, it's being quite challenging today. Oh, bam!
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Alrighty. Feel like Hammer about to get a lot of love soon. I mean, they already buffed it, didn't they? They said they were buffing Hammer this time around. Pretty sure that's a thing. What are we doing, Sacred? Are we drunk? Don't be drunk, Sacred. Oops. Delayed that. Oh, there was a ledge. That's what happened. Egg nabbit. I need to be charging more often, I feel like. Ah, delayed that one too much. Should have released it right away. That would have been a winner right there. That would have been a winner right there. Wait, after an attack, you can... Does that look like an offset?
Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off.
No, listen, here's how I do it. Bonk. And bonk. And bonk. And bonk. Oh. Idiot. And bonk. This one should break as well. Lovely. And the big bonk. Bonk. Ooh. Oh, I missed. God, the whiffs! Okay, bro. Hammer focus strike can suck a fat one, bro. Come on now. Ain't nobody landing that shit. I remember when we were playing Hammer the other day. Good lord! Really, bro? I thought I had it rough with the gun lens. This is some shenanigans right here. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to land this focus strike. Nope. Let's try that again. Hey! Nailed it! Oh, look at that. We even made another wound. And I'm fucked. Hammer focus strike is cheeks? Absolutely. That is some cheeks. Some actual cheeks. No? Okay. Like, listen, I am making new wounds rather than hitting the wounds I'm trying to hit. This is beyond cheeks. Oh my god! Brother. Hey, we nailed it. There it is. Na, 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 na. Bonk. 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 Worth. Very much worth. You guys know the good thing about the way that I'm playing Hammer? Bro, I am counterattack maxing right now. We are counterattack maxing, okay? Where are you going? Look, he's scared. See how scared he is? Those were the ugliest 20 seconds in all of Monster Hunter history. Jesus! Talk about some hyperbole over there. What the hell? Oh, look at that. We busted him open straight from the get-go. Lovely. Okay, you know what, Arkveld? I've had about enough of your shenanigans. Bonka bonka bonk. Bunga bunga. Oops. Should have delayed that one further. Should have delayed that one further. You look tired, my friend. Let me help you. Did he forget I was there? The music was turning off. Did you forget I was here? Cause I'm still standing better than I ever been. Brother. Can I please hit this focus? Are you kidding me? Let's be reasonable now. Okay, I got something for you, buddy. Well, I need to equip the knives. I think if I had actually tried in that one, we probably could have gotten away from it. No, you don't understand. You don't understand, kitty cat. I'll show you, though. Don't worry about it. He's just confused. He's very confused, but we'll teach him. He's having trouble accepting the reality that he ain't the alpha predator up in this piece. Damn, he's going to town. Did he just suck off that Blagonga? I think he did. Jesus, what the hell was he aiming at? Why am I trying to hit a wing with a focus strike? Oh, I nailed it. What a Chad. What a Chad. He's leaving.
Thanks for the lift.
Why are you leaving? Baby, come back. Bro.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I know I need a hot drink. I'm just being giga lazy.
This way to the shock trap.
Damn, it was like he was telling the monster just go there.
Almost there. Time to go on the offensive.
You need to stop moving so much. That took us way too long. But we also don't have that much practice with Hammer. I think I'm pretty much ready to go fight Zosia. GG Gold, GG, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. Thank you. Huh, looks like, did the hunting horn go back on top? No. You can charge the hammer while doing... Really? I was not aware of this. Oof.
This'll freshen you up quick.
I was trying to go behind him, but...
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
How did I dodge that? So, how bothersome has it been for people to just look at my stamina gradually going down? What's that doing to your OCD right now? Rip. It's triggering you? Yeah, I figured it would.
Heels inbound.
So we'll just leave it like that. We're playing stamina-free hammer right now. Winding me up. Thanks for asking. Look at that that glorious stamina gauge, bro. Rip Bozo. You stamina-less challenge. Bro, my hammer is so incredibly rusty. Outstanding. Are you really going to move areas again, bro? Can you stop, my brother? My brother, please stop. And that really doesn't deal that much damage, huh?
Watch out!
No, I do not have. I don't think I have evade window in this set. Same set as my gunline set, so no. How is he still alive? I'm about to cart. Bonk. Alright, so number one, obviously it wouldn't be fair if we just take Zosia's armor to fight Zosia. So that would be number one. I do believe I have like a hammer set that we had made when we were studying the hammer. That's why hammer needs buffs. Why? What you saw just now is the equivalent of somebody who barely plays the weapon. Go over here, flounder around, eventually killing the monster, and then going like, see, that's why this weapon needs buffs. It's not a good argument, my friend. Anyway, let's see. We wasted a lot of time, so therefore we will have to go eat Tashin's disgusting vegetables. Because again, people were saying that it's like I have an issue with vegetables. I don't have an issue with vegetables. I love vegetables. I hate the way bro over here prepares vegetables. Because it's disgusting. Because bro doesn't actually know how to prepare vegetables. Like, look at this. Look at this disgusting, nasty garbage that we're about to eat. a fucking white tomato that's full of garlic. Like, look at that nasty looking thing. And then there's that's supposed to look like an egg. But the reality is, I think of the texture of whatever that is. And it's probably disgusting. And the whole thing is steamed to begin with. Which usually I don't like most vegetable steam. And then there's just a fucking leaf of lettuce, bro. It's just a piece of lettuce. You know what? Maybe I'm to blame for this. Oh my god. I think this might actually be my fault. Listen. Guys, no, you don't understand. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Like, let me see here. Problem is finding like an old tweet is like, it ain't easy. It ain't easy to find an old tweet. Let me see if I can do it though. Tilted Glory Gaming, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate support, thank you. Putting everything on hold to watch for replay wilds. Happy hunting, thank you, dude. So let me see if I can find this thing. Hopefully I will find it. And because I might actually be to blame for what we got. And if I am to blame, I just want to apologize profusely. But it might indeed be my fault. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, yep. This might have been the root cause of Tashin's thing.
ください。健康で強くなれるように、そしてこれからも長くゲームを作り続けられるように、ぜひ
It's my fucking fault, bro.
食べてくださいね。ありがとうございました。
It's my fucking fault. It was me. The cringe? What do you mean the cringe? People said my Japanese was pretty good. So here's what I said here when I don't know if this is the this is the actual translation. What it says here: Tokuda-san, please eat your vegetables so you can stay healthy and strong and you can continue making games for a long time to come. That's what I say in the video, but in Japanese. And this was because there was like there was an interview where Tokuda-san was with Fujioka-san, and Fujioka was saying like Tokuda-san just likes eating meat. He just eats meat all the time. And I was like, oh, Tokuda-san, please eat your vegetables. And the response is we got this disgusting vegetable dish in the game. It was almost like I made that video and you hear it in the background, monkey paw curls. And now we have Tashin's vegetable dish. It's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. I never meant for this. It was not my intention. It's all my fault. I did this. I gave us the scene's bowl of nasty. Yeah, Tokuda says, how do you like it? Tokuda sounds like, you want some nasty vegetables? I got you. I got you.
We got a sale on.
Here's the bowl. Here's the Sheen's bowl of nasty. Oh man. All right, we should do some bowling, man. I haven't done bowling in a hot minute. Banyan, glad to finally watch library. Please never change. Live your mistakes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. What are we looking? Oh! What the hell, bro? Ooh, this looks dangerous. This one looks kind of dangerous. How about if we just do it like that? Didn't blow up. Okay, looking good. No, not really gonna make. Okay, this one's like a maze. That's amazing. Okay, how about if I just yeet it like really high up into the air? Like that. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Yep, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Let's try it over here. Ooh. Ah, that friggin' sucks. Damn, I don't know how you solve this one. Tashin's veggies is how Tokuda-san views veggies. Actually seems accurate. That's probably why he only eats meat. Oh. All the way to the sides? No, I don't think you can. If you do it all the way to the sides, it's gonna just blow up after the first rock. That's what I'd imagine anyways. Let's try it. Didn't even make it past. Yeah, you are right. I have noticed that aiming it upwards doesn't seem to do much. That's pretty bad. Whoa! Did you guys see that shit? That's one crazy toss. Saw this setup today and just decided to save my tickets. That's some defeatist attitude, bro. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, this one's kind of rough. Let's go a little bit further back. Oh, that doesn't hit? Jesus. That's the problem if you get too far back. I think we kind of have to go through that first rock. I think that might be the trick. Now we got to go through that first rock. We have to. Them's the kicks. Got to go through that one. That rock right there. No, it can't blow up right away. Need to slightly move forward. Like, how about we do it on the thing? Ooh, we're gonna get the buff. Nice. Okay, maybe we do save our tickets today. Although I will say, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably be locked in there for 2 hours straight, just throwing barrels until I figured it out. But because we are streaming, I'm like, I don't want to bore you guys to death. But that's what I would do.
I heard from the others.
That's just the way that I go. Now, let me see. I want to get my other hammer thing. Right? One of these should be a... Really? Really, bro? I don't have a hammer set up? Fucking terrible. I do have the gore thing, which is this one. So we would use our hammer with that. I don't need... Oh yeah, I do need Sane. This one. Yep, absolutely. And that gives us 3 agitator, full burst, evade window, antivirus. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, this is how we're gonna beat Zosia with a hammer. We're gonna beat him with a hammer to the dome. A hammer straight to the top of his skull, brother. But first we need to hear the diva. The dulcet tones of the diva. You guys need to hear this. Are group skills worth building on? If you like them, yes. How do you have 220 bowling tickets? What? How the fuck does that work? Oh, she has a new song for the seasonal event? That sounds great. I don't know if I'm gonna be around on the actual day, because I'm trying to plan something to do with my kids on the week after this one. Oh, you rest for Argosy? Okay. I don't think we're changing colors on layered weapons now. Oof. The thing is, because I don't specifically rest for Argosy, I'm always looking to see if I can get them on Argosy, but I've never actually seen them on Argosy. The only reason I know he gives them is because people told me, because I've never seen it, not even once, which is kind of weird, but... Okay, so the thing is, we also have limited attempts on Zosia. We have limited attempts, because I have how many investigations on our boy? We have 2. Total 5 attempts right now on Zosia. Maybe he'll spawn in between. So, let's go do this one. This is unupgraded armor, by the way.
I'll get ready too.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
By order of the guild.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Oh, crap. Can I go back? Sorry. False start. Oh, shoot. Sorry. There, I fixed it. It's really triggered a sneak attack Zosia. I didn't even know you could. I just assumed you couldn't. I need this.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
He's big mad now.
Got roll. Now's our chance. Power up activated.
Isn't he supposed to have a wound on his head? Because I thought he had a wound on his head. Oh, I guess not. Too slow, Junior. Oh shit! I am so fucked. It's all over. It's all over now. He blasted me in the face. It ain't right.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Big mad. Just a second though, because my browser's crashed and I can't look at chat. It's impossible. Arr! I think Horn turned out to be a winner after all. I thought it was going to be Hammer because of the massive lead it had. That's okay. We can do it with Hunting Horn afterwards. He's paralyzed as fuck. Damn it, we missed the fourth one.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Ow! Shit! I don't understand why nowadays whenever I do the potion thing, he sheathes his weapon, but he doesn't really do anything else. He doesn't actually use the potion like I told him to.
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
Too soon. I wonder if you can even offset that since it's like a explosion thing. Is he doing his thing? Not quite yet.
Look out!
I don't think Max Might is good for Hammer now. Really?
This'll freshen you up quick.
Ah!
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Hey, get out of there. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Wait, did he hit me with fire? I thought that behind him was a safe spot. Now's our chance. Power up. Oh, no stamina. Ah!
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry, we'll get him next time.
What the frick? I was trying to, like, do the dismount thing. Do it.
Yes. Great form.
I get it now.
Snap out of it.
I wonder if you can do that to a fireball. Rippers! There is one more boulder. For me to hammer is super hard to place, a little range, no defensive options. I'm used to having no counter or block, but the range kills me. It's like every other weapon. It's a practice thing. It's always a practice thing. Because, like, we can probably look up Zosia hammer speedrun. It's going to be somebody completely style on Zosia. I think one of the bigger things for me is I don't know how good burst is for hammer. Which is something that I use on all of my Gunland sets. And I am using it here. I think we were better off with like agitator and something else. Rippers. Would you still say Zosia is easy then? Absolutely. Like, obviously we're not doing well with the hammer because it's not how many hours do I have with Gunlance versus how many hours I have with hammer. That's the thing. How does somebody who has the same amount of hours with hammer that I have with the Gunlance, how are they going to do? That's the big question. The biggest thing we're doing right now is we're identifying, at least I'm trying to identify, proper openings to actually use the hammer's big attacks.
Leave this to me.
So it's like, this is why I said, I think Zosia is still not as challenging as I would like. Yeah, and this hasn't changed my mind, like, not one iota. If anything, the fact that I'm not just like one big giant struggle bus is actually just reinforcing my belief. Like, I expected to be getting blasted 6 ways from Sunday, carding 50 times, being super frustrated from not being able to get any hits in. Hasn't been the case. What was the last base game fight that really challenged you? I mean, listen. Friggin'... I would argue that, potentially, Kushala Daora is harder than this. Kushala Daora in World? Before he got damn it. If you couldn't, like, spam flashbang him, he would be harder than this. Lol, no. Okay. Well, what can I tell you? I don't agree.
A little gambling goes a long way. You're not taking me down.
Kush doesn't have chained hits. Zosia does. Okay. Zosia is comparable to Xeno'jiva. What? Xeno'jiva is a million times easier.
Maybe we should try
Xeno'jiva is a
preparing bit
pushover.
first.
I haven't gotten A's in any arenas. So let's see. I want to change a couple of things. Number one, we need to get rid of burst. Hammer's not going to do jack with burst, it feels like. Because we're doing slower hits. Do we do gore? No, I want something more defensive. So let's go with my old trusty... Is it? Yeah, it was Arc Vulcan. For haste and recovery. There was a piece that I swapped, which I think was the belt. Because I didn't like the belt, right? Yeah, belt has flare. Wait, no. Well, it actually has weakness exploit. We might want that for him. Although we're going to miss out on a ton of damage like this. We got full wax. What we'd want, full wex. What we want is agitator. Or agitator. Swear to God, I'm fucking blind. Oh, I've gotten wrong things, so it's not G-Arc, it's regular arc. Okay. Convert element with lots of slots, Wex, convert element, Wex, no slots, convert element. We keep this as is. I'm not sure if we go full set. But regardless of whether we go full set or not, I want some evade extender. And some evade window. Although evade window is going to be rough to fit into this. Which was the beauty of the Gore Magala set that Agitator. 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 Counterattack. 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 That leaves us with 3 things. We're going to want Divine Blessing. growth because we're slow. And let's put in 1 medicine. There. Alright. Let's try that.
I heard from the others.
Guys, I think he heard from the others. Nothing new. Okay. Let's give it another one. Let's give it another one. Alma's nowhere to be seen.
I'll get ready too.
This game will forever be trash until they make a mute nada button. Jesus. The absolute hatred. The absolute hatred of nata. You know that nata means cream in Portuguese?
All ready when you are. Got it on the ground. Time to go on the offensive.
Damn it. See if I figured this out here. Yep. I was wondering if you could offset the roar. I don't think you can do that. No! No, that was the wrong move, Palico. No. Jesus Christ. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. Humbling me a little bit. You gonna do your thing? No. Not time yet. Okay. Where's that wound? Oh, the wound on the head is gone. Oh, there it is. Holy Jesus. Surprised it still takes us so long to get stunned. Like, I should have gotten stunned by now. Damn it! Now it's time. Whiff that one. No, please. I always get hit by that one with the gun lens too. Damn it, he restored it.
Go on the offensive. Now's our chance.
Damn it, I delayed that too much. Come on, bro. Jesus! Come here, Bo. Who's a good boy? Ouch! That's gotta hurt. Damn it, I pressed the button too much. Stop mashing buttons, Rurikon. It's a charged weapon. But I want to mash my hammers. Thor mashes buttons in real life. Why can't I? Oh, snappity snap. So are we happy now? Can I say that it's easy now? Or, I mean, not easy, but can I say that I wish it was harder now? Can I say that I feel like his difficulty is not really like all there? Or is that still not good enough? No, I can't say it? Okay. I died 4 times? No, I didn't. Not this hunt, I didn't. You want to take 40 minutes? What? Jesus Christ. People don't... I don't know, man. You know what? Y'all are right. Zosia's difficulty is fine. It's perfect. Yes. Sure. Yeah, no. Definitely don't make it more challenging. No. Let's not do that. Noob's gotta clear this, Ruri. I hate that line of reasoning. I hate it. I do, like, listen, you wanna know why I hate that line of reasoning? Because it assumes that nobody can improve. It's like, no, listen, people need to be able to do this without putting in any effort whatsoever. It just assumes that nobody can improve, nobody can get better. Nobody can, it's like, no, you can't improve on the thing that, no, you can't do it. Anybody should be able to do it. Now master the weapon and get your time down. Exactly, because that's the whole point. Because people are like, do you think it should take 40 minutes? Like, no. My argument is somebody who knows how to use this weapon will shred Zosia in half the time. Like what are we even talking about? Like, let's just go over here and real quick. All right? This is just random video. Who's this person? Gurdon. Oh, he's French.
Bah, de toute façon, on peut pas trop.
Like, see, this is probably somebody who knows what he's doing, rather than somebody like me. And he's just like going through, doing his thing. Took him 13 minutes to kill it. Which, you know, it's not exactly half of my time, but this is also literally the first video that I just came up with. It's like, bro, just like chilling. Chilling big time. Absolutely mauling Zosia. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it should be a little bit harder. Sub 4 minutes with heroics? I don't know. How would you make it harder? How would I make Zosia harder? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think he's hard. That's the problem. I don't know how I would make it harder. More health, more damage. It can't just be numbers, though. I just feel like maybe a couple of different movesets. I don't know. Question if it was harder, but then you got used to the harder part, then would you consider it easier again? No. It's a different thing. Because again, the thing that we showed here is like literally my second attempt at doing him with hammer. And I think there was only one small portion of the fight where we were kind of struggling a little bit when we got our Moxie procced or whatever. I think that was probably the only time we struggled the whole fight. Zosia as a fight isn't easy, the hunter's just way too strong. Maybe that's what it is. Zoe isn't harder and should be harder, but the argument about it's too easy for me is just getting tiresome. The difficulty will come soon enough. Toki, I think you're misinterpreting. I love wilds. This is because when I mentioned that like I felt Zosia should be a little bit harder, I had people tell me like, no, his difficulty is fine. And I was like, no, I don't think so. It's harder than Safi? I mean, Zora Magdro... Vaith, are you trolling? You're bringing up the subject of difficulty and talking about Zora Magdaros? And it's not harder than Safi, not by a long shot. Play this guide without YouTube and all the guides to the game and see if it's easy for new players. I'd argue Zosia is harder than any monsters in world until they introduce some of the Arch-Tempereds. But our Hunter is also weaker in Monster Hunter World. It is the hardest final base game story boss. For considering the All-Mother, I guess he is harder than the All-Mother. I think you guys brought up a very good point. Some of you brought up a very good point earlier, which is maybe it's not the monster that should be harder, it's just we that are too strong. I think that might actually be the case. Yeah, you guys are right. No, I think that that is what we need to consider. Because, like, even in the difficulty of the rest of the game where everybody's saying it's too easy and all of that, the more I think about it, like, because one of the things that I brought up, and me and Cowboy were both arguing before the game even came out, is like, man, our Palico is cracked. Our Palico is OP. And I guess the same can be said about the Hunter. The Hunter's just too strong. Hunter is just way too strong. And it's not even a weapon thing, because a lot of people like to bring up, oh, it's only easy for you because of the gun lance. It's not just because of the gun lance. Like, if I kept playing Hammer, and if Hammer was my main weapon, I would maul Zosia down in 11 minutes. Just like I did with the gun lance. I would maul his ass down. 100%. There's not a single doubt in my mind that I would do that. I contend that focus mode trivializes the game. I wouldn't say trivializes it, but it definitely makes it a lot easier. Funny thing is, I think that focus mode as a mechanic that was introduced for mainly newer players feel like the combat is not as clunky. I think that a majority of them don't even utilize focus mode to its full potential. So it is a strange thing. It's just, these are things that we have to talk about now, and even though I think I myself, I'm tired of the whole argument. I'm tired of arguing in general, to be honest, about just about anything. But it's like, it is a conversation that needs to happen now, because otherwise we'll never see it. You know? Otherwise it just will never happen. Wait, let me actually put on like a weaker gun lance. Let's use the weakest gun lance we possibly can without sacrificing skills. What would that even be? Like, what's the weakest gun lance we could use without sacrificing skills? Oh, there's still gun lances I haven't crafted. So, Triumvirate Edge. That's normal. Let's look for a slightly weak gun lance. 210 raw damage, paralysis, slightly weak, offensive guard. That's an interesting one. That might make things more challenging. Normal shelling too. Long, normal. No. I want slightly weak. This one has too much raw. This will probably be a beast. I'll let you guys vote. I'll let you guys vote on it. I'm going to see which ones are the weakest ones. And then you guys are going to vote on it. Damn, the raw on this one kind of sucks. But it's got a lot of affinity. I feel like it should have slightly weak. Hope weapon? No, the hope weapon's actually pretty good. Esperanza gun lance? That's actually pretty good. Well, maybe not pretty good. It's okay. It's got 2 critical eye and speed sharpening. I think that the one with paralysis is worse. Yeah, I think that the worst gun lance might be... It might actually be... This one's pretty bad too, though. But also has offensive guard. I think this might be the worst gun lance. Paralysis is broken. $5 to $10 for easy monsters, $10 to $15 for harder ones is perfect. No one wants to spend half an afternoon killing 5 monsters. Why no adult should have to spend... Listen, you don't have to spend a whole afternoon slaying monsters. You don't have to do any of this. Anything that we do when it comes to video games is entirely optional. Literally everything. It's entertainment. That's all it is. There's nothing, like, beyond that. I just think it's a mistake when you say, no one wants to do this. What do you mean? If nobody wants harder hunts, why is everyone saying the game's too easy? Anyway, as I was saying... You guys are saying paralysis is overpowered. I mean, the other options for slightly weak, because apparently there's not that many that are slightly weak. The other options for slightly weak would be the one with ungodly raw damage. And which one's the other one with slightly weak? Are there really only two with slightly weak? So there's this one, Falarmata of the Waves. The paralysis one. There's only two gun lances that are slightly weak then. Princess Panoply is bad according to ChatGPT. I mean, Princess Panoply is all the way back here. I want one that lets me have max slots so that I can play around with skills. I think Rathian Gunlance can actually provide us with a different playstyle because it's got poison duration. You know what? I actually want to make a build around this Gunlance.
Should I begin?
The big poisoner. Let's make a poison build.
Here.
Got it.
What does the slightly weak normal mean? It's the power of the shelling. So, because so much damage on the gun lance comes from shelling, slightly weak gun lances are kind of bad. So, foray is what we need. Wait, don't we get like extra poison shit from Rathian's armor? Doesn't Rathian armor also give you like some type of poison non-sensory? Wait. Speed eating, stamina surge, stun resist, survival less, tremor, earth dunes, cover. Where's status stuff? Scaling prowess, master monster, adrenaline, remove stamina depletion. Rathian gives foray. No, but I'm talking about the set bonus. Is there no poison set bonus? Or some set bonus around status ailments? There isn't? Okay, only foray then. Alright. If foray is the only thing that we have, let's go for that. Foray. Also, what type of deco is foray? Is it a 3? Yep, it's 3. Okay. Foray. Damn, you got a lot of affinity for that shit. Okay. So, I can probably just get foray. I don't even need an armor for it. So, what would be good would be getting burst and foray. Then I'd probably need to get it from armor at that point, because I can only get one or the other out of deco slots. We'd probably want to stick with Mizutsune's Greaves. Right now we have super regen. So we could basically just no, because this one comes with agitator. Okay, let's look at who gives foray. The problem with the Guild Ace set is that we also need to keep our health up with peak performance. And it doesn't even do anything to help us with that. So, Rathian Beta, we can get 1 foray on chest, 1 foray on there. Oh god. That's terrible. So the slots on this are completely atrocious. Yeah, this is just not a good idea. We go with Alpha, we can get 2 foray on chest with no slots. Oof. I think the easiest way of doing it would probably be with Burst instead, which we could get from Guardian Ebony, and that would actually give us a boost. What does it do? It increases the duration, right? Extends duration of burst skill, grants attack +3 while burst is active. How much does it do if you get like 4-piece? You get like a 4... Well, wait, that's the other thing. We can also get Mizutsune for the burst. So that's 2, 1... But this is Mizutsune, never mind. Oh, we could use Mizutsune's... No, but then we don't get the bonus. Yeah, this is what I was looking to see. Now, with the Ebony Doggo power, further extends duration, grants attack +10. I'll burst is active. Give me a second. See some. My wife sent me a text. Yeah, we need 4A talisman. That's what I'm thinking. But we might go for 4-piece doggo, even though it's not a wise decision. So we can get 2 burst on head, no burst on chest. Oh god. 4-piece doggo is rough. We're missing out on so much. So probably not. Probably we'll have to go with Mizu's legs. And then just try to get the 4A through the set and get some leftover agitator, to be honest. I think we just get some leftover agitators. And we use the set that we have right now. I think that might be the way. So, first... we need to go get artillery. Load shells. Guardian. So like this, we need 3 chains. There's no way we can get all that 4A in there. Wait, what? I have a different... Never mind, I'm stupid. Where's burst? Oh, I have a 4A thing. So I can do 4A. Oh, I have 5 agitator? That is fucking glorious. We have how much 4A? 2 4A? Still not gonna be enough. Decos are not like Rise. So if we do like this, we can get 3 4A out of there. The reality is it's also not going to be poisoned 100% of the time. There's so much damage in here. Except on the weapon. Tons of damage everywhere. Except on the weapon. A lot of people were telling me also that like medicine might be better for this. I haven't really tested it. Full agitator, full burst, 3 4A. How much is this? Level 3 4A. Plus 10 attack, plus 10% affinity when they're affected by poison or paralysis. And then we also have... What does critical status do again? It's like whenever we crit, it increases. Yeah. And then there's... Oh, we already have poison duration up. 20% increased poison duration. I don't mind trying out medicine. Unfortunately, we can't get it up to level 3, which sucks. How high does it go? Oh, wait, what did I do? Medicine. How high does it go? I think it only goes up to 20, right? 4A, that is. It only goes up to 15. So are those 2 points really worth? Because, like, burst is up pretty much 100% of the time. We could swap some for agitator, that'd be cool. Well, let's try this out.
Another satisfied customer.
I actually really like the Rathian gun lance, because it's usually like... It's just usually a good gun lance in most of the games. I think that this is still the same boat than when we started the stream. I know that most people don't want it, but I went back to 4 and only having like 3 skills maxed out until endgame felt so good. I 100% agree with that. I've argued in favor of that for the longest time. Especially with Rise and Sunbreak, I felt like it was definitely way too hard on the opposite direction. Okay, let's see. Let's go beat up on that tempered Mizu. Burst is element? No, burst is attack. What?
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Burst is element.
Okay, let's be on our way. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Have me questioning myself over here. No. Attack and elemental attack. It also increases element, but the reason I use it is for regular attack. I actually have yet to fight Tempered Mizu. How rare is the spawn? It's not too rare. It's going to feel super rare the first time you're trying to get to him. But after that, he comes around fairly often. Because the first time you're trying to generate an investigation on him, you're just like, where's my fucking measure? Shell still deals some fire damage. As far as I'm aware, fire damage does not affect shell damage. Oh, bro, we can get rid of the friggin' stop.
Mind if I hop on?
Oh, I can't go there. Damn it. Is the All Harkins offering us a meal? We can get rid of this disgusting veggies buff.
There.
Mizu, my boy, what you doing? Bro, seeing those low damage numbers on shelling. Look at how low that shelling is. 124 damage, bro. What is this, low rank? And again, I haven't used the normal shelling gun lens in a hot minute.
Monster's debilitated.
Oh right, I don't need to put offensive gun. No wait, on this one I do. Never mind. I was confusing this with the paralysis gun lens. That one has max offensive guard. Bum, 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 bum.
Get a load of these clubs.
Oh, he got me.
Hey, get out of there.
Bang. We didn't get out of there. I thought his tail was moved for some reason. His tail is wounded, isn't it? It's just really bright right now. That was a little bit slower, we would have gotten it.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Bum. Bree will never miss Iceborne gun lance with Wormstake Blast. Wormstake Blast was a piece of hot garbage. I hated Wormstake Blast. I hated it so much. But it's actually funny if we take a look at the reason why I hated it. Because if well implemented, I would have actually really liked Wormstake Blast. It didn't even bust the wind. Shit. Ow, this is a 3-star Mizu. He beat the shit out of us with that. Whoa! Look at my boy go.
I'm glad you're all right. We'll get 'em next time. More supplies have been added.
Which are our greatest Jaguars be? Enormous Chat. I mean, it has to be a Chatacabra. Has to be a Chatacabra. Even though I hope they do something with the chicken. I think the chicken might actually be my favorite new monster. I like that chicken a lot. Ow. Hit him in his head. Where you going, little bro? Hold up. I still think one of my more creative builds is the stupid Scorcher with
I'll ride with you.
Zosia's gun lens. That shit's funny. Because, like, this one doesn't even... It doesn't feel different enough, I guess is the thing.
I'll just hop off for now.
Then again, that also is mostly due to the fact that, you know, it's Wyvern Stick. It's Wyvern Stick full blast. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Too soon. He holds that one for so long. Good old Margaret derangement syndrome, baby. Don't you dare kill me. Alico, heal me. There you go. Aw, we abused it earlier, so we can't do it now. Which is actually smart. What the? Was I not blocking? Or maybe there was a chip damage. Might have been chip damage. I built the Scorcher Zo build last night, haven't tried it yet. It's fun, like you get the big damage number on it and stuff, but yeah. Actually, I could do that with Convert Element. Did I ever do that with my Scorcher build? I don't think I did that with my Scorcher, the Convert Element bit. I don't think I did that. Although that would break down on our, whatchamacallit. On our bursts, most likely. Full G-Wrath with max defense and sheer weapons a must try? I did that. I mean, I didn't do full G-Wrath. I think we did Mizu's legs, because burst. Yeah, that's the one that I did. I mean, we did... I don't know if anybody else is claiming ownership of that build. Somebody might have done it sooner than me, but we did that one on stream. I remember us looking through and looking at all the stuff. White Flame Torrent is we have Powder Mantle at home. But it procs more often than Powder Mantle. Significantly more often than Powder Mantle. Let's see if we can get Convert Element on there. That could be fun. Oh yeah, let's get some proper food. Like detox from all those disgusting Tashin vegetables. Allharkin, I heard you had real food. As opposed to whatever it is that the Sheen serves us. The Wilk vegetables. Brother couldn't even stir-fry the shit. Takes it right out of the produce section. Somebody said it's like the produce section at Target or whatever. I wouldn't know. We don't have Targets in Portugal. You plan a 27-inch monitor, different size with GPUs? I'm playing on a 32-inch monitor. 4K, and I'm using the 7900 XTX. Hasn't really let me down. It was kind of like a rough start with it, though. Had a lot of crashes and shit in the beginning. But it got significantly better over the months.
Let us eat.
Hell yeah. Proper food. Ah, you're speaking my language.
Come by again sometime.
So, let's have a look-see and see what skills we can play around with. I think it'd be funny to find like an alternative to burst. What other skill is there that also just procs damage randomly? Let's see. We can save this as a 4A build. So... Oh, I guess I never saved Scorcher. Yeah, I never saved it. Idiot. Okay. Let's actually save it this time around, huh? That'd be smart. So, we'll do this, and we'll want to do Convert Element. Maybe Mizu's Greaves, we'll see. And it would be full G Wrath. Do, 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 do. I swear that Monster Hunter Village music always feels like coming back home. So long as you've played that game and you hear that music, you're like, ah, I'm home again. So, let's actually look at our skills. It's called Blazing Lail. Blazing Lail. Layla. Do, 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 do. Wait. Guardian Blaze, Guardian Stream, Guardian Bolt, Guardian Frost. Are these all we have? Guardian Dragon. Guardian Dragon doesn't sound too bad. How much is Dragon? Dragon attack plus 40. Damn, at level 2 it's plus 20. Jesus! It's a damn shame we don't use that much of it. So you can get it with all of the elements and with handicraft. If I was to try that, we would do handicraft. And then would have to be like full on artillery. We'd be sacrificing load shells. I don't really think this is worth it. You know, it's just like you get to that point where I'm like, I want to do something different, but I don't think this is worth it. I don't think under any circumstance should you ever sacrifice any of these two skills. It's just, it would feel so good, right? The thing is, I also don't think that the proc is affected by other damage. I should actually test that out of curiosity. Did Nata have no hair when I loaded in there? That was a very disturbing sight. So what's up with Gravios being a pushover with Gunlance? Gravios is a pushover with whatever weapon you choose to use on him. It's not about Gunlance, it's just about Gravios being a pushover. Yeah, we don't want convert element. So I have to actually do the work. Want to tweak its behavior? Yes.
That do it?
Yeah. 32 inches of 4K, what frame rate you getting on average? I mean, right now we got 143, but during hunts it can vary between 90 to 110, give or take. But I'm also not fully maxed out. I think I have shadows on medium or something. Can barely tell the difference anyway. Wait, I was trying to test something. $106. Let's go refresh. Oops. $104. $104. $106. Okay, 106 and 104. Well, I don't have to like take the skill away. I can just not trigger it. Okay, so attack damage has no effect on it. Unless burst is what's affecting it now. Although it shouldn't. That shouldn't be it. We have both. No, it doesn't affect it at all. So, if that doesn't affect it, then I don't want it. I'd rather have load shells. Bop, 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 bop. I would rather have low shells. Load shells. Now we grab ourselves a nice little guardian. Okay, so we got guardian, we got convert charm. What are we looking at here? Level 2 burst from the legs. I wish we'd have a convert element gem. What if we just go full on convert element? What armor piece would we need to get convert element? I like that idea a lot. Oh, nice. We can just get this. Bam. So now we have full convert element, full scorcher, and white flame torrent. And we get to have, we can have one burst. That's as much as we get to have. And the rest of it is just fuck around skills. Because there's nothing else to put on there. Haha. How about we just go with the dance like a butterfly, sting like a bee? Oh no, what about part breaker, bro? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. This is my new favorite build. Bam. Part breaker and evade extender. Because we deal too much damage. So we're gonna sort it out by just like having all the mobility. Then we go full on divine blessing. Whee. And on the last one, what? Growth? I think we'll need growth. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, jumpy boy. I could exchange one of these for something else, but I don't know what I would get that would even be worth it. I guess coalescence for elemental damage? I don't, do I really care though? Counter-strike would be plus 10 attack. We're not getting peak performance. Earplugs. Full comfort. But I'll have to remove a jumping. You know? Almost kind of want to take 2 earplugs. That'll make such a nice just quality of life. But no, let's not take earplugs. Let's actually struggle with roars. Constitution would actually be nice because we don't have guard. Let's try this. See if we can find something hard. New Scorcher build. Bam, 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 bam. How useful is White Flame Torrent on Gunlance? Not much. But it's fun! How useful is... you know, it's pretty bad. It's not pretty bad. I'm being mean. It's not that bad. It's alright. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, but we don't use adrenaline with Gunlance. We don't do that. Let's see what's in the map. Let's fight whatever's the hardest thing that's on the map right now.
I heard from the others.
5 strength tempered Raid Dao, 5 strength tempered Arkveld, 5 strength tempered Mizutsune. Man, don't all come out at once. Fuck me. Well, Mizutsune, here we come. I think Mizutsune is the hardest one out of all those. Let's go. We're probably gonna cart with this set, but it'll be damn good fun. White Flame Torrent's pretty comparable across all weapons and usefulness. The thing about Gunlance, right, is that shelling can't trigger it. So it already kind of like puts this at a massive disadvantage compared to pretty much all the other weapons. Like imagine if just a certain attack in your weapon won't proc the special thing of this other weapon. It's like, well, why? Because shelling's overpowered, I guess? Are you getting the 8-bit Ultimate too? No, after they dicked me over on the
Destination's just a click off.
triggers. No. Right now I'm pretty happy with this one. This is the Envision Pro, which was sent to me. I've been using it kind of like as my daily driver. It's been pretty good. Pretty good so far. But I'm kind of like scared now of giving it a seal of approval, simply because of the way that we got screwed over by the 8-bit Ultimate, where it was like I was using it for 6 months and I was like, oh, this is pretty good, and then suddenly trigger stops working out of fucking nowhere, and I look it up and it's like, oh, it's a pretty common thing. The trigger just decides it doesn't feel like working. If there is one thing that I would point out about the Envision Pro, it's this really weird thing that most people won't even see, but it triggers the fuck out of me. Let me show you this. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it though.
Calm the mind and focus.
Like, you see how there's a blinking red LED on there? Like, that's not an infrared or anything, right? That is just a camera picking up. No, there's a blinking red LED inside the controller, and it's always blinking when you're using it. Always. It never turns off. And I know, I'm not even looking at it, but because at one point I looked at it and I saw it blinking, and I'm just like, why? Why is this thing? I don't understand. What's going on? That Spyro inside the control. I don't know, because the controller's working flawlessly. It's got no issues. It just has this blinking red LED that I don't know why it's doing that. And blinking red LEDs never seem to be a good thing. But, you know, it's weird. That means send it back to the factory. Why? It's not even exhibiting any strange symptoms or anything. Mossad? You guys are crazy. Hey, Mizu, my guy. Bam. Crackety crack, head broken. Really? That fast? Only 84 damage on the thing. Bam. Get slapped, Mizu. Get slapped like a chump. Poor guy fell over. Did we break a wound or what happened? That was so strange. Dun, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bro, we are shredding Mizu boy over here. I do feel like this build makes me very happy. This build makes me happy.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
The build that originated the very unorganic meme of doing a proper mixed set and doing some dumb shit. Why'd you fall over, man? I didn't wanted you to fall over. Dun 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 dun. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. This is a fun build.
Leave this to me.
Oh god!
Inbound.
That hurts so much. Why would you do that, Mizu? Why would you hit me with that? Blundering.
All right. Perfectly blundered. Looks like it's
Happiness
moving
is
to a new
killing
area.
monsters with an insane gun lance. True. Where are you going? Is he just gonna go down here so that I can abuse him? Aw, bro. Little bro, what did you do? What did you do, little bro? Why would you do that? What if that just interrupted him? I love when it interrupts him.
Dock traps down and ready for
I love the sound of that attack too. That one always fakes me out. Isn't there a wound? Oh, it's on the other leg. Got him. Bruh, these wounds. These wounds be vicious. These wounds be vicious, man. Oh damn, that kind of hurts, Mizu. It's a good thing you're leaving, though. Bro, our set is kicking ass.
Better collect this trap.
Where you going, little bro? Come back. Come back, little bro. Add insult to the wounds. Where you going, little bro? Stop. Well, I guess he's gonna go to sleep. I mean, you guys know what that means, right? There's only one reasonable thing to do when the monster goes to sleep. Oh wait, he's fighting a Rathian. Rathian, what you doing? Bro, can't you see that's a 5 strength tempered Mizutsune, Rathian? Are you fucking crazy? No, Mizu, stop. Chill. Are you chill, Mizu? You want a Snickers bar? Holy shit, he's here. Hello. Guess what, guys? Mizu was, in fact, not chill. Ooh, that one was close. I almost missed that one. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. What? Yo! I want a refund on that wound. Minimum. I demand it. Ooh, beautiful. You guys see that perfect block? Some gorgeous shit. Mizu, don't you dare. We've come this far. come this far together, baby girl. Ooh.
Leave this to me.
There it is. Can I have that tail? Are you very attached to it, or can I have it? Yes, he's attached to it. Oh, damn. Yep. I saw that I did that one too early right there. I deserve that. Damn it. Still wanted to get that.
I'll patch you up.
Did the cat burst it? Because I didn't. I would very much like to grab that ass. Ooh, I love that convert element proc. It's beautiful. Bro, that was such a comfy hunt. I'm actually surprised at how comfortable that was. That hunt was so comfy. Which is strange, because the last time I played the Scorcher build, it did not feel comfy. That felt very comfy. That was very comfortable. I think that the full convert element makes it feel real good. And then to top it off, the addition of full evade extender was like, oh, this is so good. That was very, very comfy. So, what was the next hardest thing in the map? Gone, 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 gone. Nope, Tempered Darkfeld's still there. And the Tempered Raydow's still there. Let's do the... actually, should I do Arkfeld? Raydow? I haven't done Raydow in a hot minute. Let's fight a Raydow. Sounds like fun. Let's fight a Raydow. Let's go, baby girl. Found out not long ago and watched some of your Rise weapon guides. You are Portuguese. I was very surprised because your accent's flawless. Thank you, Zé Pedro. Zé Pedro is like such a typical... I'm sorry, bro. It's like one of the most typical Portuguese names ever. Zé Pedro. I'm sorry.
Let's take a quick break.
That's probably mean. I'm really sorry. It's like one of the most Portuguese names ever. Let's see if this feels just as comfy fighting Tempered Raydow. Damn, where'd Raydow go? Bro, Sacred gets drunk so many times when you start sprinting. You're just like, let's go, let's fucking go. I'm gonna go left and right and left and right and zoom, 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 zoom.
I should look over there.
I should look over there. You should look over there. Like, look over here, brother. Right here. Sneak attack that bitch. Bam! Can't pop my Rocksteady yet. So we'll just do that instead. Bam. Bam, what's up, bro? Got him. I love how you can get convert element through blocking. That feels really good. Usually they don't let you have such good things like that. Please, no! I can never get that one. It ain't fair.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
There's that rock steady shit right there. Come here, bro. Oh god, that was so good, bro. I was just doing that one for style points. Wait, yes! God, we hardly ever get to grab that one. Bam! Right to the dome. I didn't want it to do 2 of them though. That's why we didn't. Damn it. Kind of tricked me on that one, you bastard. But you know what won't trick me? This. Bam! Oh, you were just leaving too. That sucks, don't it? Bam! What up? He was just leaving too, guys. It was like, I'm out. God, I love that guard point. So good. So good. So juicy. So juicy. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Look again. Look again. Now watch the finishing. Boom, baby. Oh, nice. With a wound to boot? You're just being too kind now. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we're so close. Oh, man. We were doing so well. Idiot. You fell. You fall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bro, this is abuse at this point. Jesus Christ. Wait, wait, wait. I got this. I got this stuff. Bam. Absolute disgustingness. See, if the gun lance gets nerfed, one of the reasons might just end up being me. I'm working against myself right now. Like, don't show this to Capcom, alright? Just don't show them. My man Jono can't see this, okay? Oh god, did we actually land that? Oh my god. I had no faith I was landing that tail hit. Damn, bro, that's harsh. Oh, we popped it. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. He's moving to a new area, right? Wherever Ray Dows go when they die. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what is going on right now, dude? Holy Jesus, this is a 5 strength tempered Ray Dow getting blown the fuck up by a meme build. This is the Shia LaBeouf of builds right here, dude. It's going like, don't let your memes be dreams. Meme like there's no tomorrow. Let him go. No. Rui, what's your least favorite weapon? It's probably one of the bow guns. I don't know. I don't really play bow guns. Or the bow. And if you take those away, might be the dual blades? Oh my god! What was that? He got the convert element proc and it made him stop his attack. That was beautiful. Couldn't handle that dragon damage. Now let's talk about this. There's no need for you to do these things. Oh my god, I almost had it. Almost had it. Where's the wound? Because he's got a wound right there. Okay, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. For a second I thought he was leaving. Oh, don't do that. Poor Gaijin Hunter. Why would you do that? Did Gaijin Hunter just block that shit? What a Chad. What a Chad. No! Ow. Fuck you! you are so fucked. That one's gonna cost you.
Cleanse
One's
that
gonna
stack.
cost you big time, brother. Hit him before he leaves! Still landed one hit of that wyvern fire. That was pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I'll show you the build afterwards, yeah, sure. I mean, it is super easy though. The skill convert element can now be activated. Wait, what? I never noticed that prompt. It tells you when you can activate convert element again? Is that new? I don't feel like that's the first time I've seen that. I mean, usually I just see like a bunch of proc messages all at once. I wanted to finish him in style. Look at your head all busted though, bro. Jesus, did you see that sequence of perfect blocks? That was disgusting. That was a disgusting sequence of perfect blocks. You gotta give me that one. Jesus. Ray, what is your opinion on Charge Blade and Wilds? Maybe didn't have much experience with back in Rise. Maybe you won't care much for it, but I'm curious. I am actually very much a Charge Blade enjoyer, but in Wilds I don't like it very much because it seemed the overall intention for Charge Blade and Rise seems to be like, we don't want you super amped elemental discharging, and that's my preferred playstyle. So I'm like, well, why don't you want me to do the thing that I like doing? I want to do the big thing with the big boom, because that's big fun. This ain't rocket science. I like slapping monsters with the big hit. Like, why do you think I play Gunlance? Wyvern Fire. Wyvern Fire, big fun. So, yeah. Because it seems like they want you more doing Savage Axe, and I'm not as much of a Savage Axe enjoyer. It's like, I don't know, man. It's not even about the fact that, oh, there's a new move before you get to do Super Amped Elemental Discharge. The new move doesn't bother me. It's just the overall vibe seems to be that they don't want SAD, because it's weaker and shit.
Go ahead, help yourselves.
Yeah, I still expect them to nerf the Gunlance. Like when you see that even like speedrunners are using the Gunlance. Like I think HCZS, I always forget what combination of characters he uses, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He's from Team Darkside, and I think even he was he's been running Gunlance recently, and he's usually like Charge Blade guy, right? Because I think I've been seeing on Twitter and stuff that usually when he's been posting stuff, it's been Gunlance times.
On my way there.
Can you hear me? This way!
Forces could have shot it this way.
All right, the build. Sorry. Let's go to the Oil Well Basin, and I'll show it there. Just don't like what they did with guard points. That's another thing. Like, the whole perfect block is better than a guard point thing, I will never understand. I would have never designed the weapon like that, personally. Like, how can you say... Because, like, guard points are on the same level of difficulty, and in some situations might even be harder to pull off than a perfect guard with the Charge Blade. So why should they be less rewarding than a perfect guard? doesn't make a lot of sense for me personally, but yeah. Anyway, here's the build. You got your G Rathalos helm. You got 4-piece G Rathalos, Arc Vulcan Greaves. The reason we do Arc Vulcan Greaves is because they come with Convert Element, and I like getting 3 Convert Element. Have a Convert Element Charm. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you just put like 1 Chain Deco. Oh, it looks, yeah, we do have max. 1 Chain Deco, 3 Protection, 1 Physique. The Physique is because we don't have guard, so when we block, we're kind of like getting dicked. So this helps us a little bit, also helps with dodging. Then you got like full Part Breaker. Oh, I love Part Breaker so much. Part Breaker is such a beautiful, gorgeous skill, dude. Is Convert Element better than Crit Element? Well, considering that Crit Element's pretty much worthless, Convert Element's at least fun. I don't know, I'm gonna be real. Okay, guys? A lot of times, I don't know how good a skill is. I know how good this skill feels to use. And Convert Element, to me, feels great to use. Ever since I first saw the Convert Element proc, I was always like, man, I like that skill. That skill is a fun-ass skill. So, I use the skill. I don't know how good it actually is. I think it's good. But I don't dive deep into the mathematics of the DPS and all of that shit. I don't care. It just feels good. It's the same thing with Part Breaker, right? I remember back in World... because back in World, even though I'd played the old games, I was very much a noob when we started playing World, right? So... back in World, I see Part Breaker and I'm like, ooh, I like that. And I put Part Breaker on my builds and everybody was always making fun of me. He's like, don't you know Part Breaker doesn't actually do damage? And it's like, yes, I can read. I know how to read, so yeah, I know it doesn't do damage. But I like breaking monster parts. I like getting monster flinches. It gives me big openings. What the fuck? I thought I blocked that. That was such a strange falling animation, too. Bro, 2 dodges? And he can still 2 dodges with a long hop? Oh god, and he got it off too. What the fuck? Bro, this Arcvelt's cooking. I better get the fuck out of the kitchen, bro. Cause I'm the main dish. Jesus.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Wait, did he forget about me? Oh no, he just... Oh, is he really, dude? Really, bro? He was in a hurry to get home. Yep, he's gone. He gone. He's like, see ya, kid. He just went over there, humbled me, and left. What a fucking drive-by, dude. He just
I'll ride with you.
He was in a hurry to get home. Nothing personal, kid. What a Chad. What a fucking Chad. Slapped me around in front of the audience and then he's like, all right, I'm good. I've proven my point. It's like, what do you mean? Now we have to fight. And he just ditched. Oh man, it was ding dong ditch. That's what he did right there. Let's try this one out in Zosia. See how that feels. I kind of feel like I'll I feel like I'll struggle in Zosia, but we're gonna find out. Gotta take his kid to jujitsu. Fucking true. You should take your kids to jujitsu or some other martial art. You know what I would actually have put my kid on if I could? Unfortunately, there's not that many places that do that. I actually would want him to do Kung Fu. I think Kung Fu is more... is visually impressive to watch. So I think it'd be really cool if you... But, you know, it's not easy to find, like, a place near me that would teach Kung Fu. Shit, I would like to learn Kung Fu. What was I looking for? Alright, we're gonna do Zosia. Drive by slapping, channeling his inner Nata. Have you heard from the others?
Would you like to trade something?
So let's see, we can get kunafa cheese. But wait, what the fuck is jeweled mullet roe? I don't think I've seen this one. Let's get one of those. Wait, we need to spend 10 coins? No, fuck that shit. I ain't buying that. Fuck you. Trying to mess with me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Oh, we can just straight up get an ebony dog roll plate. Ooh, the silled garlic. You guys want some silled garlic? Actually, garlic, when we put it on our dish, is not that bad. Sure, let's get one. Oh, let's get 2 of them. You can also get 2 more. No, wait, these are mature. We don't have as many of those. Fluffy eggs. Yes. I'll take fluffy eggs. I like fluffy eggs. Wait. Gold relic ticket. Huh. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bum 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 bum. We don't have anything in the map right now, right? Oh hey. Gormagala is the real test. Gormagala is the actual real test. This one's only 3 stars though. Let's actually do this Gormagala. He's the real test. The actual hardest monster in the game. Like, does anyone actually believe Zosia is harder than 5 strength Gormagala? There's no way, right? There's no way people actually believe that.
Quest by order of the guild.
Gore is weak to fire, so this probably will delete Gore. I mean, my weapon's dealing... Well, I guess all shelling deals fire, so... It's kind of rough, bro. It's kind of rough for poor old Gore.
I knew this end would come, as did the great spider.
You okay there, bro?
This is for you. Use it well.
Thank you. Rove is one of my favorite characters. Such a chill character, bro. Such a chill guy.
There. That's our target.
It's our target. Okay, let's see if I can just brute force this guy. What up, dog? Not as angry as he's about to be. Where's your head at? Bro, can I hit that big head of yours? Can I hit that big melon? Damn, that hurts. Gotcha. Miss me. Time to give him the jazz treatment. Damn, bro, damn. I'm fine, bro. Chill, daddy, chill.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
It's a pretty little head you got there, brother. It's a pretty little head there, brother. It'd be a shame if somebody was to bust it open. Damn, look at how mad he is. Oh, aerial burst. I can do that one too. You got me with that one during the campaign, brother. He still hits like a goddamn truck. That move! Oh god, if I hadn't perfect blocked that, that would have been me. That would have been curtains.
Heels inbound.
Just sharpen real quick, okay? Don't even worry about it. Whoa! Why you mad, brother? Why you have to be mad? It's just... Holy shit! See what I mean? How can you say Zosia is harder than this? Like, no, dude. There's no way. This is a 3 strength. This right here is a 3 strength Gormagala. It ain't even the hardest one. He fucking carded me. Eight-star gore gonna be tough. Yep. But you see, the thing is also the reason gore is hard. It's what I was saying, or you know, whenever we have to talk about difficulty and stuff. The main reason gore is hard is because he's giga hyper, right? That's why he's hard. He's just like always super fast, super twitch reflexes, all of that stuff. Which is not necessarily the thing that I like the most about Monster Hunter. Five-star tempered gore in Mizu? No, five pips tempered gore is the hardest thing in the whole game.
Just hop off for you. Didn't even know it hit. You're not taking me down. Looks like it's moving to a new area. Better collect this track.
That's his secret, he's always enraged. Yeah, he's like Bruce Banner. Bruce Magala. Gore Banner. Gore Banner actually sounds, yeah. That sounds like he'd deal some damage.
Go back after riding one of these.
That's one mangy looking paw you got there. Are we getting Shigeru Miyamoto? Shigeru Miyamoto. Bro, we already got Shigeru Miyamoto. Did you see how much those Switch 2 games cost? That ain't no Shigeru Miyamoto, that's Shigeru Miyamoto. That's my first time here, by the way. Well, welcome, Sharp. What are the best armor skills to target for Gunlance? That's the thing. Like, because of the way that the game works now, you don't really need specific armor skills for the Gunlance, since all the important things are on the Gunlance itself. So, like, the most important things for Gunlance, artillery, load shells. These are literally two most important things for Gunlance. If you can squeeze it in, offensive guard, also very good. When it comes to armor skills, the only thing that I could potentially see is like 1 or 2 evade extenders if you're really trying to min-max. That's about it. Alright, team. I do, however, need to take a break because I'm still tired. And like I said, listen. This next week, I don't know what we're doing, but likely not much. Tomorrow, I'm going to be hanging out with my friends all day. Then I'm probably going to try to figure something out to do with my kids during their holiday season and all of that stuff. So expect less content for the next 1 week and change, okay? Take a proper break. See if I can get my head on straight. And yeah, love you guys. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.